Yahoo besties, long time no see. I've been gone for 2 months, but here's a video of what I was doing for the past 2 months.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I finished taking 2 of my PCR tests before I go to Beijing for work. I tested negative. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, fuck, let's pack. I'm trying to get this coat, this coat, this coat, and this coat in there. ちょっと無謀かな? No, I will make it work. I'm at the station. I think it's like 5:30 right now. I have made it to the airport. Trying to check in with all the COVID stuff for Beijing was a freaking hassle, but just finished and we're going in. I literally look like Hagrid right now. We haven't even flown off and I have this little assortment of food. But look, there's like no one except for like a couple people. JAL gave us this really cute lunchbox, and after a 3-4 hour plane ride, we were in Beijing. The airport was empty. It was kind of eerie, but we made it into the city that we never get to step foot in, escorted by none other than the Popo. Guys, I just got to my hotel. I don't usually stay at hotels like this, so this is like... Just watch. Excuse me? I was worried if I was gonna have room to work out. Look at the view. Apparently I have to wait in here until I get my results for the PCR test. Even if we get negative, we can't even go out of this hotel anyways, so it's like... Finally in Beijing! My very uneventful day, I have ordered room service prawn and pork wonton noodle soup. Wow, that's a lot of food. Oh my god, they have bok choy! I love bok choy! Yummy, yummy. Itadakimasu. That's some good shit. That meat is so good. Nice. Good morning, guys. I practiced this at home because I wasn't gonna bring all my roller. I think I did a pretty good job for it being my second time. Nice. I ended up doing this hairstyle almost every day, so props to me. But once I got ready, we would go out on the bus. Look at this guy spraying something on the floor. I have no idea what it is. But that aside, we got to see the bird's nest on our way to the International Broadcasting Center, which is inside the closed loop, and we cannot step foot outside of that closed loop. So the International Broadcasting Center was decorated pretty, and we had a beautiful view of the Olympic Park. And I can't forget the robot restaurant. They made the food here, and then the robots would deliver it directly to your table, which was pretty insane, although we only went there once. It was really cool though. Our commissary had a Starbucks, so I would drink that at my desk as I work, or sometimes had ice cream in the middle of the winter. At the end of the day, we would look at the Olympic Tower, which was lit differently every night. We go to our bus stop. Here's my friends. Hello. Once we drive back to the hotel, we all lined up to take our PCR tests, and then I got back to my room so that I could have dinner time. Before the game started, our commissary only provided us with lunch, so I would pack some of the stuff that we had for lunch in a to-go box and take it home so that I could have for dinner. Look at how happy. The food was always so good. But also because we couldn't sightsee, I would actually work out in my hotel. When we moved to the new hotel, I even went to the gym. Look at me bowing. Like, what? Sayaka, gym? But waking up early meant getting these beautiful sunrises from my hotel room. Just look at that. Wow. Today is laundry day. There's no laundry machine here at this hotel. I gotta improvise. If I slip and fall, I will cry. I'm like sweating from like friggin' doing laundry. Look at this shit. Guys, it's snowing. I'm gonna die of hypothermia. This is what I'm wearing today. Like, I made the DIY baklava. I think I look really warm, right? Like, this lead Tokyo jacket just has to keep me warm. All right, today's moving day. We're moving out of the pre-game hotel. I am in my new hotel. Check it out. まずはこちらのなんだろう、化粧室っていうんですかね。So we've got a shower over here, my bathroom, and then we've got a bathtub with a mirror. The lighting is beautiful in here. I love it. Love it. This is amazing. I've got 2 little beds. We're on the 15th floor. I thought it just snows for one day and it's done. Is that not how it works? It is snowing. I'm confused. This is crazy. It's gonna be so cold. This is so confusing. How do I dress? Honestly, like if you told me this is New York, I would believe it. I'm twinning with the snow. Oh my god, guys, I have a breakfast on my floor and the view is so nice. Wow. I got Chinese pancake. I have no idea what this is. Looks so good. I ended up having one of these almost every single morning. It was just so good. Anyways, to give you guys a better idea of what the closed loop looked like, we were surrounded by a fence at all times, and to go from one closed loop to the other, we had to take a bus. We also took a daily PCR test. If you forgot to take one that day, then you wouldn't be able to go to work the next day. And if you tested positive, you went straight to the quarantine hotel. With that being said though, we were not always stuck in our hotel. Part of the train station was in the closed loop, and there was a train that was going up to the mountains that was in the closed loop as well. I think it's crazy that the Chinese people made this bullet train specifically for the Olympics. So fast. Anyways, we thought there was a bar inside this train, but turns out it was just that they were selling pins. And honestly, I really don't understand why pins are such a hot commodity, but they are during the Olympics, so they were selling them instead of alcohol for us in the train. So misleading. Anyways, we found a little lounge area inside of the train, so we were sitting there. Some people were working, but it snowed the day before, so the view outside was amazing. The hazmat suit people started cleaning right as we stepped out, because we are literal walking germs to them. Once we got up to the mountains, we got to go to the ski resort that everyone that works up in the mountain lives in, which is awesome because they get to walk around. So jealous. But the workers were wearing hazmat suits. Like, why? You're in the closed loop too. Oh my gosh, it's the Great Wall of China.
Is it actually?
No, absolutely not.
It might be.
We can tell ourselves it is. It looks like it. It really does. I don't think the Great Wall of China has lights going across it.
I think it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see what it is.
Take a picture.
Wait, oh my god. Wait, the Great Wall has lights on it? As we made our way back to reality, our reality was soon approached by Chinese New Year's Eve. Our hotel had prepared for us a dumpling making buffet dinner, so I got to make dumplings on Chinese New Year's Eve in China in the middle of a pandemic. Like, who would have thought? Not me. Alright. And then it was finally the opening ceremony day. We didn't get to actually go and watch it, but as we were driving by the bird's nest, the fireworks went up. So I thought that was a pretty magical moment. Speaking of magical, in the basement of the International Broadcasting Center, there was a robot bar. Honestly, it took like 30 minutes for one drink to come out, so was it really cost effective? Who knows, but it made for a good story on Instagram. Once the game started, we really weren't allowed to go to the events technically, but my manager did give me the opportunity to go watch the men's figure skating finals. I watched Hanyu Yuzuru, Uno Shoma, and Kagiyama Yuma. Oh my god, look at that spin! And also, Nathan motherfucking Chen live with my own eyes was such an insane experience. And not to mention, the United States got first place, and Japan placed second, third, and fourth. The Japanese American in me was screaming, I tell you. I also got to go back up to the mountains. It was snowing this day. Look at how beautiful it looks. I don't think I was wearing enough layers though because I was freezing. And remember the resort that I was walking through last time? This is what it looks like when it's snowing. Beautiful. Yo, my hands are so cold, but look at how so pretty it is. I literally had a moment to myself earlier. I was like walking and it was so pretty, and I just like started tearing up and crying. I just want to like record my moment and say how appreciative I am of life and how grateful I am from friends and family that supported me, that support me, continue to, and all the great people I've met on this job opportunity that I've had. It truly is a blessing. I can't even describe it. I should probably put my mask on before I get arrested. Little room tour. So here is the closet. Love the light. And then we're gonna move on to the bathroom. Beautiful. So many little amenities. Here we have a kitchen, a TV, like a living area. It is screaming San Francisco, like innovative, eco-friendly hotel. After resting up, I was on my way to go watch the women's ski half-pipe final. I know you can't tell, but on the left side is Eileen doing one of her half-pipe final runs. Time flies by when you're having fun though, because now it is closing ceremony time. We actually got to go watch it. We spent some time in the Olympic Family Lounge, and the ceremony itself was so visually pleasing, but I gotta say my favorite part was these fireworks. I literally have never seen so many fireworks in the air for so long. It went on for like 2 minutes. This is sped up 4 times, but honestly, just watch. It's insane. I mean, it's all right? Alright, I've packed. Today's my last day here in Beijing. It's February 23rd. I lived in here for a month. It was a great run. Let's go to the airport. Once we arrived in the airport, we were once again greeted by the people in the hazmat suits. They started decorating them and it was really cute. But look at how empty the airport is. I was here like 4 years ago and it was poppin'. So wow, the pandemic really hit hard. But after a good 2 months, it was finally time to say bye, Jane. I'm never saying that again. Anyways, looking back at this, it was such a crazy run. So many things were different because of the pandemic, but I'm so grateful for the experience and all the people that I got to work with. But now that I'm back in Japan, I am back and better than ever, so I'll see you guys every Sayaka Sunday. Bye, besties.